come to me? Those are his words.
Such a liar.
A beautiful little daughter.
So this is it. Claudia's finally gone. What is going on, you guys? It's Kafar here, and I want to welcome you guys to Kafar TV if you are new. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to episode 7 of Interview with the Vampire, and it is titled I Could Not Prevent It. I am super excited because we are finally coming close to the finale, and I love a good finale, and this story has just been getting juicier and juicier by the episode, and I'm really excited for what's to come. In the previous episode, we left off in a place where Armand was pretty much the main person getting interviewed by Daniel, and Armand made it seem as if he was completely oblivious to what was going on behind the scenes. However, Daniel just isn't buying it, neither am I, because Armand is an ancient vampire. He can hear their thoughts, and in the end, it come to find out, Armand sets Louis and Claudia up to get kidnapped, and it just pretty much contradicts everything that we just watched and everything he said throughout the entire interview, that he didn't know what was going on. And he did. During the end of the episode, we come to find out that Lestat really did survive the attempted murder that Louis and Claudia had done to him. But now Louis and Claudia are in some trouble because they are about to face trial, and that's what we are about to watch right now. So get your popcorn, get your snacks, because I've been waiting for this trial, and I want to see how everything really goes down and how it was done in the books. So if you are ready, let's get started, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Okay, let's get into it.
Child vampire Claudia and her companion Madeline.
So they made a whole flyer, like they had this planned out for a long time.
Abducted. Overwhelmed.
Armand sold you
I'm
out.
talking now.
He did sell you out.
Any sign she was alive.
Oh my gosh. What are they doing to
When the rats found
They're torturing them.
I could not go to her.
Oh wow.
Help.
And finally, the premeditated murder.
I think this is after, that happened after this.
Lestat de Lioncourt.
Props in a play. A play that's been every actor on stage has scripted lines, except for us.
Armand makes me sick, the fact that he's just sitting there, you know?
Tempted to speak our unwritten parts.
We didn't know any laws.
The cover members sitting behind to disorient our minds.
They were both trying to kill us.
Well, that's not fair. That's not a fair trial.
Your words here. Your favorite.
That's not fair.
Pass it around. She had us all fooled.
Yeah, but you probably ripped some pages out knowing you.
Silent and must stay seated.
They've crippled
I
you.
wonder what does Madeline have to do with all of this? Like, she didn't do anything.
Not heal before the curtain fell. Set dressing.
Oh my gosh.
And when the fight went out of Claudia, a growing sense of nausea took over me. I could feel
The bastard Lestat is on his way.
we were on trial for murder. And all
Are you guys ready for this?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
he's coming.
the victim, Monsieur Lestat de Lioncourt.
He's coming.
Century, isn't it?
I want to know something. What about the fact that he decided to kill Louis? That doesn't go on trial? Attempted murder doesn't count?
Claudia, in which your last words are recorded in your own blood. I swear.
Lestat's a bastard. That's not fair. Because he tried to kill Louis. It's only fair.
It's their turn to hurt.
He was real.
So your new boyfriend sold you out to your old boyfriend.
And you're with him because what?
Show trial.
Yes.
In front of a live human audience.
That's right.
Look to the...
The story of love, not butchery.
Well, it's a story of love wrong.
Nicolas de Lafont,
theatrical.
briefly. Fragile mind,
They've been planning this thing for months, man.
heart of immense talent.
Went insane.
No. With a little help from others.
Armand's an idiot. Like, Armand can literally snap a finger and everybody's out. Like, and you...
It stopped my heart until I saw him standing next to him, blocking his exit. He was as much of a captive as we were.
You were forced to watch.
Painfully close view of the stage.
He's a liar.
Or they'd kill me.
It was a part of his punishment.
Just a clarification for the readers.
I mean, you could have just, like, assassinated everyone else by yourself. Like, or...
Louis, Claudia.
Like, literally no one is stronger than Armand. Armand can do whatever he wants.
In the house, watching the consequences of you screwing them over.
He had a lot to account for. But he spent the whole performance calculating a way to save me.
Sadness seeped into me with Nikki's death. Porte Neuilly on the outskirts of Paris, and I lay years. Napoleon marched on his advocate.
I'm about to violate the fifth.
Keep calm, carry on.
These vampires are all hypocrites.
I, a vampire, am hunted. Louis was saying, come to me. Come to me? Those are his words.
Such a liar.
To me. Come to me.
You were saying that to him, you idiot. Wow.
Appetite.
He said it to me. How do you know that it was not your own voice, Louis?
It's your line. Lestat.
And after the outbreak,
Because he's not a vampire, you fool.
The heartbreak that was Nikki. To feel such hunger again.
Where he was confessed
To a
I just don't
place
want to see Armand's face. Like, I don't want to see Armand's face.
right in front of him.
Yes. You put your showed him what enormous power you possessed.
I offered Louis myself.
Maybe he's like stuttering and because it's fake and he knows it's a lie and he doesn't want to say the lines maybe.
With a kiss of acceptance.
And why would he need your companionship?
Embracing men. It disgusts you.
I'm pretty sure it disgusts a whole lot of people.
Oh. You thought it best done. You vomited into your to Corporal Donny Chaffin is fire your M1 Garand rifle a single time. Germans overran your line and
Oh shit.
into the Belgian forest, during which time your friend, too, with Private Ernest Hughes' arm was shot off. read your map and
Okay.
Vampires of the same sex.
Rip his head off.
Where lies their disgust now?
continue.
Pulled by qualms, he drank only from animals.
I didn't want to eat people.
He didn't want to eat people. It's all of you.
Louis was fixated on the loss of his humanity.
Vampire loneliness.
You want to crawl up? I know.
And they still don't think it's supernatural?
There was a night when one of Louis' kills upturned the city.
Shame on you!
You abandoned me in our townhouse.
Is his hand like extremely cold or something?
For the fire to take me. I just prayed
And like transfer emotion, it seems.
when the Black Angel came.
Transformation weeks
Good
after
luck
the
on
event. Louis to soothe the relentless questioning. Slander swallow. 14.
Wow, Lestat is mad.
Lestat stood on that stage, took all the familiar pieces of Louis's life, defiled them.
Well, duh, of course, it's Lestat.
Some of it now.
What?
I remember being out of my body at the time. I was in Paris, but also in New Orleans.
She'd be a cripple.
Oh, he took you back to the time.
Nothing. We do nothing.
She's dying because of me. Because of me.
They lit whatever fire you're talking about with their own free will. You do not know this girl. C'est impossible. Elle est trop jeune.
Please, I can't have her die.
The gift cannot be given to children.
What do you mean? Yes, it can.
The great laws forbid it.
But nobody, who knows if that's true? It's probably an illusion. Like, you know, now that we know Armand's powers, like, he could possibly be putting an illusion in his head.
A daughter.
I'll stay. I'll never leave you. I promise. For you. For her.
In his eyes.
Please.
Same for you.
Who knows if this is true or not?
Of the great laws. I knew pain and anxiety would
Fuck you. Hit.
She will be at war with herself. She's of an age. Soar and plummet mountains and valleys every day of her life.
I don't care!
Well, you must care! Her spirit.
I don't think Louis changed her. That didn't happen.
Thunder and fire.
Lestat did it.
And you
Nobody knows Lestat did it.
will be on your reach.
Drink up, drink up. Me. It's not how it happened.
That's not true.
It is how it happened.
Okay, this is a director's freaking edition. Like, that's not what happened in the book.
Look at it. A beautiful little daughter. Please, please. I'll do anything. Please. Please.
This is true, then why is his memory so distorted?
You will regret this for the rest of your life. You sentence them for their crimes, you sentence me too.
But manipulated into it.
It's all lies, right?
Trial here.
It's a whole lot. How, Claudia? He didn't tell me. And I've played down my role in it.
Is Lestat really there, or what's happening? Is this real? Is Lestat really there?
I think. I'm sorry. Provided,
Unwelcome clarity.
That's crazy.
A formidable fledgling. A We were a happy trio. Coddled her, and I gifted her a predator's upbringing.
But Claudia's defect caught up with her.
Moods worsened. She harmed herself in the sun for attention, and followed that with a...
I mean, at the end of the day, what we're getting here is that, or what we're learning here is that, obviously, there's two sides to every story. Like, we can't just run with what Louis been telling us this entire time. Like, we have to get Lestat's perspective, you know?
7 years. And Louis... Do you find affection elsewhere?
But that's not true because he had Antoinette before Claudia left.
7 long years. And then Claudia returned.
Before her travel bag had hit the floor, Claudia assessed my vampiric self in her. She looked at me, turned to Louis and said, "Abandon Lestat. Come with me to Europe." And
We fought.
well, at first we just slammed each other around our townhouse.
Yeah, right.
Trying to restrain myself! Stop!
Oh, please. Lestat was not like that. I refuse to believe that.
It all gave way.
I refuse to believe any of this.
My death.
Look at your fucking face.
Don't do it!
Stay back, Claudia. It's all good.
You're leaving with her?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're done. It's over. Stay where you are.
This is bullshit.
Leave me.
I'm gonna take this hand here.
So how did they turn?
Just like you did our daughter.
Where is this coming from? How did they turn Louis into such a psychopath out of nowhere?
Big old butcher knife. And chop your head off.
Her hair right, by the way.
Then I'm gonna walk that head all the way to Audubon Park. And I'm gonna feed it to the fucking lions. Yeah.
No. No. You were teased and...
To kill him.
Oh, did he? Your cloud gift, you flew the accused high up into the air, then you let him fall. 2 kilometers. Yes, I know. It's a lethal distance for a mortal, but for a vampire, it's a hard fall. Lestat has within his veins a most ancient blood, a godlike strength. He put his fist through a priest's skull. Did you do that to the accused?
Congratulated for not killing your pop.
Yes! He would be fine, and he was fine.
No!
I let go of him. Ending, it wasn't an accident.
You're messing up your case. They're pretty much all like his lawyers, like, you know.
Clutch the air.
I mean, if he was really acting like that, he was broken before.
Swinging wild as he fell through the clouds.
The projections went off sync. Lestat went off script.
Oh. Heard him. Afterwards, he was a broken thing. I saw because I am the one who broke him.
You're still messed up, Louis.
I couldn't.
They're all a bunch of crazy people, a bunch of mad people.
Actions.
Real pretty. You dropped him.
How is she standing?
All is forgiven. We poisoned him.
A confession!
He's not dead. Can I cry and say that I'm sorry too? Disorder.
Working for you, Lestat.
Accept my apology.
Big revenge!
Claudia.
Oh, whoops! Stop, please.
I don't know why I bother. You didn't come here for me. One more round in the stormy romance of you two. Never been about me.
Are we on trial?
Not a trial. It's a stoning.
It's true. It's a stoning. Because a trial would be fair.
Took the air out of the place with that. This fun real quick.
But they had their Technicolor film. Tuan Pham's wizardry with it. Back in the chair. Fully recovered.
Drinking blood soup.
This is hard.
The sentence.
For the heretical desecration of the first, third, fourth, and fifth laws, what say you for the vampire Claudia?
Advocate.
Maker.
It is only fair that she be offered the same choice as any vampire.
Yeah.
This is true.
She needs a fair...
Oh, may she not join the coven and become one with us?
Join or die. Oh, points for enthusiasm, but it is true and
Girl, don't kill yourself.
Pavier Heights! The choice is yours.
Swallow your pride, girl.
With and join our coven.
Madeleine éparvie. Miss Claudia.
Well, she had a choice. She decided to die.
Art quivereth.
The martyr skips her way to hell.
She has too much pride. Way too much pride.
Applicable. That being, what is your sentence? The vampire Claudia, rise.
Like, it was a nice thing for her to do, but you need to learn to lie, you know?
For the heretical desecration of the first, third, and fourth, and the murder of the vampire Antoinette. Her maker, the vampire Monsieur Lestat de Lioncourt. What's guilty?
May I ask the court for a final request?
No.
Man in the balcony, wearing the hi-hat, would you kindly remove it?
Would grant the condemned her last request.
Oh, God.
If there is an afterlife, I'm gonna come back and fucking kill all of you. And if there isn't an afterlife, I'm still gonna find a way.
I mean, what was Lestat expecting her to say?
Bailiff! And the sentence.
He's guilty, but they don't want him dead. That is so unfair. Oh, Armand is doing it.
Banishment. Banishment.
Banishment!
So if Armand could control them the entire time, he purposefully did this to get rid of Claudia. He did this to get rid of Claudia.
He saved you.
It took all my strength.
You saved Louis.
Yes.
But let Claudia die.
Not her.
I could not prevent it.
Bullshit.
Not prevent it.
Banishment is not.
I'm gonna guess that they didn't drive you to the Belgian border.
No. No. Shoved me in a coffin. Filled the coffin with rock.
And they buried him in rocks.
What was that, Louis? I can't hear you.
Banished to a 2-by-7-foot box to starve to death.
Damn.
Yeah, way past our bedtime.
But my mind
This is madness.
and started singing.
Like windows. Oh, to find where the world.
For a final performance. Oh no.
From the look on Lestat, the last thing she saw on Earth.
Wow. I need to watch that scene over again. So this is it. Claudia's finally gone. The crowd is crazy. Like, what kind of CGI do they think that is? Alright guys, so that is the end of episode 7, titled I Could Not Prevent It. And this episode, we finally got Lestat's return. He is no longer a figment of Louis' imagination. He is here and in the flesh. And we got an interesting take, which is Lestat's perspective and account of what was actually happening during that fight. And it come to find out there was a bit of dialogue that we didn't hear between Lestat and Louis. And Louis is looking just as crazy as he was looking when he got into that argument with Armand a few episodes ago. In the episode Don't Be Afraid, Just Start the Tape. So we're seeing a really strong comparison and pattern in Louis' personality and behavior. And it seems like his lovers are more of a victim than he is, which is an interesting twist that I did not expect the season to take. And yes, in my previous reaction video, unfortunately, my discussion was deleted, so I didn't get to upload it. But what I did mention there was pretty much that how when the Coven was scheming against Louis and Claudia, Armand made it seem as if he knew about nothing that was going on, but it turns out that he actually played a huge part in it, and he pretty much seemed to kind of deny it the entire episode. But I'm just finding it interesting that in this episode, Armand saves Louis by, you know, suppressing the jury's verdict. And he didn't do the same for Claudia, which is very interesting, which makes it seem as if he did this on purpose, because he could have saved Louis. Louis did not have to get captured. None of this had to happen. And even if it did happen, Armand could have used his powers to save Claudia, but he purposefully didn't do it. And I believe that's so that he can keep Claudia out of the way between he and Louis' relationship. So he didn't. So unlike Lestat, like, you know, keeping Claudia around and all that stuff to make Louis happy, Armand just didn't want Claudia in the picture at all. And I feel like it's really evident, and even more evident, when he used his powers to suppress the crowd, and he tried to make it seem as if, oh, it took everything out of me just to do it for them, right? And it's just, I think it's just BS, and Armand did this on purpose. He is the most powerful vampire. We saw at the dinner table when he just slapped his hand on the table and everyone was literally just put to sleep within seconds. He could have done the exact same thing with these people, but he decided not to. So in the next episode, I really am interested in seeing what happens to Armand and Louis and how they're going to address this. Like, what are they going to say to each other? Because clearly, like, you know, the pieces of the puzzle, even though we've come so far, things are just not adding up, and they're still missing pieces. So I think that, or at least I hope that Louis confronts Armand, because I don't think he hasn't been confronted yet about Claudia, and I think he has some questions to ask Armand. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You know how we do it over here on this channel. I love when you guys comment and talk about the episode and the season and how you guys feel. And without any spoilers, tell me what your predictions are or what you think might happen. What was your reaction to this episode? And yes, I can't wait for the next one. I will have a brand new reaction video up and ready for you guys next week. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, I want to thank you so much for watching again. And once again, my name is Kavar and you're watching Kavar TV. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.